Hello friends of YouTube. Today I would like to demo or show you the plasma cutting table and the role it plays in our sheet metal shops. These tables, depending on where you're from, have gained popularity manyfold. Back 25 years ago, there was 10% of the companies that had these machines, and now there's probably 10% that don't. Anyways, if you watch the video and you understand the fabrication of patterns, you'll see why. Just like many of my other videos, it all starts with a shop ticket of the fitting wanted. I will now go to a software program that anyone with a plasma cutting table would have. So first, I need to find a fitting that resembles what I'm trying to fabricate. And in this case, it's a rectangular to round. Once I found this fitting, I'm going to apply the critical dimensions that I want this fitting to finish. Rectangular size, round opening size, the length, the type of connectors, and longitudinal seams. Once that is all done, we nest the fitting. Nesting simply means the machine will decide where the patterns will be located on a sheet. So here you can see we have two patterns. This is going to be a two-piece rectangular to round. And a person that knows patterns, you can use this view to double check and see if things make sense with the measurements on the shop ticket and what we know as a sheet metal worker. So there's XY coordinates here. I can measure the length. I can measure from notch to side, measure from top to bottom. Having an idea of what the pattern should look like and its approximate size is always a good skill to have. If everything looks fine and you want to continue, there will be a job number in the top left-hand corner. So now let's go to the shop and take the keypad or laptop, but you just got to find the job number that was produced earlier. And here you can see that my pattern is ready to be cut. So I'm going to tell the machine to go ahead and cut. And now you can see how the plasma table does its work. Again, I will say it does its work very accurately, efficiently, fast, clean. No man is this good. But having said that, these machines do break down once in a while. And when they do, knowing how to revert to manually laying out is a great skill to have. And just makes you that much more employable. So we're here, I'm going to have two patterns. Like I said, it's going to be a two-piece rectangular to round. Keep in mind, this demo was for one fitting only, but in the real world, a sheet metal plasma table runs most of the day, fitting after fitting, sheet after sheet. The next step is to form the patterns. Here you can see me using the bender and applying a few kinks to make the radius. This metal, by the way, is 20 gauge satin coat galvanized. So this is a half a pattern. I will need two of these. Once both patterns or templates are formed, you can now go ahead and assemble. Here, I've simply chosen to go with the MIG welding machine. So I'm just going to put a series of tacks. Again, these seams, locks, edges can be assembled in many different ways. Once I've got this done, I'm putting my collar in, 12-inch. And again, tack it. And basically, once your final tacks are on, it's all done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video on how a plasma table has changed the sheet metal workers' shop work.